afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to today's episode of Lewis Presents. Today I'm in St Patrick's Roman Catholic Cemetery here in Leytonstone in the East End of London. And where I'm standing now, this is the grave of Mary Kelly. She was the last known victim of the infamous serial killer Jack the Ripper. At 13 Miller's Court on the 9th of November, Mary Kelly was tragically killed by the infamous Ripper. She was the last known victim. 10 days later, she was taken from Shoreditch Mortuary at 12:30 in the afternoon, and as the hearse was brought along from Shoreditch, crowds lined the streets to say their final farewells to Mary Kelly. And when the hearse finally arrived here at Leytonstone, the crowds had gone. There were no more crowds. Very few people attended Mary Kelly's funeral. Not one family member could be found, be traced to attend the funeral that day on the 19th of November 1888. And very tragically, she was put into a grave not as fine as this. She was put into basically a pauper's grave. 5 other people went into the grave. It was grave 66, plot 66 of row 10. And it was going to remain that way for the next 100 years. And then in 1987, a movie was made here called A Prayer for the Dying. It starred Mickey Rourke as an IRA hitman called Rory Fallon, and it starred also Bob Hoskins as a Catholic priest, Father Da Costa. A scene was shot in this cemetery just over by me here, where Mickey Rourke takes out a local mobster and the local priest witnesses it. From that day in 1987, that's when Mickey Rourke found out that Mary Kelly had no known grave. He paid for a grave, which he sits here today, and he still pays for and maintains this grave to this present day. So really feel that Mary Kelly has finally been laid to rest with dignity. So today's episode of Lewis Presents is entitled Mary Kelly R.I.P. Thanks for watching.